Good evening, everybody. This is Jill with Mrs Creation, and tonight I'm going to be doing a Wip N Chat. This I've already recorded once and got this new camera, and somehow I had no sound, so I am re-recording this. This Wip N Chat, I'm going to be kind of talking a little bit about myself, kind of a get to know me thing. I got some tag questions. I know you're probably thinking, oh, these tag questions are getting old and everything, but I know. I just figured the easiest way to get to know me. This painting I am working on is a custom. It is a 50 by 70. I have done a video, I've done an unboxing on it. I will post that at the top here somewhere, so that if you would like to go back and see that one, and I'll also try to post a picture of what it's supposed to be. It is for my in-laws. It's supposed to be a Christmas present, but I haven't gotten it done yet. And it's of their little dog that they've lost a little while back. So I thought it would be a kind of nice thing for them. It is it's been a pain in my ass. I'm not gonna lie. I cannot wait until I am fist bump. I cannot wait until I am done with this, because this has been a nightmare. The drills are horrible, and they it's just been battle around, but oh well. It is what it is. I'll know next time. When I am done with this, I will give a full review, and I will also contact the company that I ordered it from before I give that review to let them know what the problems were that I had on it. I don't believe in, talking about a company without, what the problems were, without letting them know first. That way they'll know, they're aware, and maybe they can fix them. But anyway, let me go on. The reason I decided to make my channel is because I am very, very shy. I don't like getting up in the public and talking, and I figured this will be a way that I will help myself with that. Especially like doing lives and things like that. I've done a couple with the Sparkle-a-thon and all that, and I did that Christmas premiere, and actually I had a lot of fun doing it, and so I'm actually getting a little bit better at it. I'm not the best so far about making my videos. I know that they should be consistent, but I've been having some, we've been having some issues going on, and haven't been able to make them as much as I have liked to. I am going to try to be better about it. So my subscribers, I thank you for being patient with me, and I hope that you will continue watching my videos. Like I said, I do enjoy making them, and but yeah, that is why I started my channel, is mainly because of that. And also, I'm hoping that I can use this outlet to make friends. I stay at home. I don't work. I have a lot of health issues with my back and everything that causes me not to be able to work. So I don't have people to talk to or anything. I got my husband to talk to, and I got John to talk to, but sometimes it'd be nice to have friends to talk to. I know Eddie gets tired of hearing me all the time, and plus he's not always home. He works, and he's busy and everything, and so it's usually just me and John here when he's working. And John is the grandbaby, and of course he'll be 2 in in a couple days, and he's fun to talk to, but you know, he really can't hold conversations or anything. So, you know, I'm hoping that I can make some friends. I've made a few, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to make more. So, you know, that's another reason why I had made my channel. Some of the future plans for this channel, I have some of these plans I have had, you know, I've thought about even before I made this channel. So these are kind of been running around in my head for a while now. It's not like something I just seen, or maybe, you know, people say that, you know, you have to be original, not to copy anybody. I'm definitely not trying to copy anybody. Some of these things I've had planned out even before, maybe like I've seen some of the other people mention that they were gonna maybe do some of this stuff, but you know, anyway, I cannot find Mother Pen. Where did Mother Pen go? I think John probably stole it, maybe, because it's gone. Ooh. Do you have my... Yep. I found Mother Pen. John did steal it. Okay. John is awake right now, so you may hear him in the background. You may hear my husband in the background, and you may hear my dog in the background. And you know what? That's stuff that I cannot help. I've tried to wait until he goes to bed and make videos and stuff, and it's just, I'm not going to be able to get the stuff done the way I want to if I continue doing that. Because by the time he goes to bed, usually I am wore out and I want to go to bed too. So, you know, I'm going to start taping while he's awake. And, you know, if you don't like it, I'm sorry. You know, that's just the way it is, you know. And, you know, I have a family. So, you know, it's just, it is what it is. Anyway, as I was saying, my plans for my channel, I want to do like maybe like once a month, introduce a new type of craft. And, you know, I will count on you guys to maybe, you know, leave me comments in my videos about what you might like to see me try. Like if you've heard of a new craft that, you know, is brand new out, or you know, if it's something that you've seen and like, oh, that might be kind of neat, but you know, you don't want to try it, you know, let me know. And I will, if I have the money to do it at the time, I will get it, and I'll use like once a week, you know, that'd be like a monthly thing, introducing whatever it is, and then once a week I'll do like a, you know, Wip N Chat type thing on that product. You know, I'll definitely do like a video of me opening it up and trying it for the first time, you know, things like that. You know, it could be successful or it could be totally non-successful. We will see. I'm not the most artistic person, but I will try anything. I'll try anything once. So, you know, if you have anything that you might, you know, if you, you know, think of anything you might want to see, let me know. You can leave a comment below, or, you know, you can message me. I've got all my information in the description. You know, I have my email address, my Facebook, and my Instagram. And you know, so if you have any suggestions, you know, just, you know, let me know and I will try it. But yeah, that's something I've been wanting to do, you know, try new things, and gives me the chance. Crafts I have tried in the past. I used to cross stitch a while back, which really sucks because I had like tons and tons of yarn, of floss, and you know, I had all the storage systems. I had you know, when the big things to, you know, to hold your paintings, you know, the real big scroll things, the stands. I had that, you know, I had quite a bit, and I lost it all. It got destroyed in my shed when I had my house. The shed leaked and everything I kind of destroyed, but so I don't have all that. So I do want to get back into cross stitching. Sorry, guys. He's just laughing, having fun. I do want to get back into cross stitching, and I like to try the beaded cross stitch. I think that would be fun. It looks interesting. Yeah, so little things like that. I used to do a little bit of scrapbooking. Same thing. I had a lot of stuff for scrapbooking and card making, and of course, I don't have that stuff anymore. So I'll have to like build up a whole new thing again. I used to enjoy that. Let's see what else. I used to do cake decorating a little bit. Never was the greatest, but I did okay. Same thing. I had all that stuff, and it's amazing. You think of all the stuff that you had, and you just, over the years, you kind of just lose it. You just lose track of it, and it gets destroyed or thrown away or sold. It's just, so I have to build up my craft stuff again. I would love to be able to. We're planning on moving in the near future, and hopefully we can get a place that I can designate as a certain craft area. Right now I have it in my living room, and little John likes to get into everything, and I'm constantly getting on him to get out of my stuff and everything. It's just hard. He's interested, he wants to see what this stuff is, but it's it can be a pain at times. I need to get some storage systems to put all my stuff in, and I'm slowly getting some paper crafts back in, and things like that. I would like to get into polymer clay, start making things with that. That is one craft that I had never gotten into, and I've always wanted to get into. I had actually started collecting at one time, things for that, but never got around to getting into that craft. But yeah, that is one thing I would like to try. I would like to try doing resin. I've watched so many videos and tutorials on that, and I think it would be so cool. But the problem with resin is that you have got to be careful with the odors, the fumes and stuff, and they say that it's not recommended to do it around kids or animals. So that's another reason why I would like to be able to get a place that has, like, I can make a designated craft room. That way I can work on that stuff in the other room, and they won't be exposed right on to that stuff, to all the fumes and everything. It just really scares me. I've talked to people, and they're like, well, it's not, some of the fumes aren't that bad. Different, you try different resins and stuff, but even with those, they give some warning to them, and it kind of scares me. So I think that it's something I'm just going to hold off on. I keep saying, well, I'm just going to do it, but it scares me too much. I don't want anything to happen to anybody. So I will hold off on that until I can get the proper areas. Even if I have like a garage that's heated, or that's heated, air conditioned, that would work too. Just right here in our house now, we just don't have that. We have a basement, and we have a huge shed, but none of them are controlled by it's cold or hot there, whatever the season is. So those just would not work. But hopefully I'll be able to get a place that so guys, wish me luck, and that I'll be able to find a place shortly. We want to move to a bigger town. This town we live in sucks. There's nothing here. Nothing. Nothing. We've got to, just to get to anywhere, we've got to drive an hour away to get to a craft store, to get to a decent restaurant, to get to a decent grocery store. We have a Walmart, a Safeway, and a couple little hometown grocery stores. That's all we have. The Walmart here is very tiny, so they don't have a lot of selection. So it'd be nice to live in a town that has that stuff. I used to always wanted to live in a small town. And I was so excited when we moved here. I was like, oh, I finally get my little small town. But, you know, I like it that I feel safe here. You know, I feel very safe. There's, you know, hardly no crime or anything. But, you know, you give up a lot. You know, you don't realize it until you're here. You're living in this situation, how much you've really given up. You know, we don't have the time, you know, or the money to go driving all over the place, you know, to get to where we need to go. I love going to craft stores. I love going to Michael's, but I can't do that. So we only get to do it whenever I have my appointments out that way. You know, that's another thing. Doctors, you know, any specialist that you need to go to, you can forget about finding one here. You know, we have to go to Greeley or, you know, Denver or, you know, one of those places just to go to the doctors. So, you know, when I do go to my appointments and everything, I will go craft shopping. You know, we'll kind of hit all the craft stores. I know I drive my husband crazy because he gets stuck. Him and poor John, they get stuck walking around the craft stores while I'm just aimlessly, you know, looking and, you know, wishing and dreaming. And thrift stores too. I love going to thrift stores. We have a Goodwill here, which is tiny, so they don't have a big selection. And we've got another little craft store, but everything is extremely overpriced in there. And, you know, it's small too, you know, so, you know, I like going to thrift stores, see what kind of things I can find. This glue, I don't know if you guys can see this, but look at that. I can just, it's another problem with this thing. A lot of the places, the glue just does not stick too well. This one I did take a baby wipe. It was horrible at one time. That was kind of my fault though. I did take a baby wipe and try to clean it up some. One of John's stuffed animals happened to land up here when I had it uncovered one day, and I kind of had fur all over it, so I had to take my tweezers and get all the fur up, and, you know, I used a wipe to try to clean it up, and, you know, it wasn't that sticky anymore, so I, you know, reused it to get to make it a little bit more stickier. And that is one tip, guys. If you ever, I've had a couple sections like this that had no stickiness whatsoever, and you take your wipe and you wipe it, and when it dries, your stickiness usually comes back. So this time it's not doing such a great job. I'm not too worried. It sucks, but I'm going to be sealing this anyway. I have no choice but to seal this painting. But yeah, that is a tip. It does work. You know, you wouldn't think, you know, putting a wipe over it to bring stickiness back would work, but, you know, it does. It does work. Okay, so what was I saying? I kind of went off on a tangent there.
Craft stores.
Oh yeah, they're talking about, you know, the craft stores and shopping and all that. But yeah, that's the only down things about living in a small town, is that you just don't have anything. We have no big movie theaters here. We have a little itty bitty old-fashioned movie theater, which is nice. You know, it's nice going there. You know, it's not that expensive for tickets, but, you know, it is the older theaters, and when I say old, I mean I'm very, very old. But it's you know, it's like an old-fashioned theater. It's nice to go there sometimes, but they only play older movies. They don't play.
What we don't have?
What?
Crime.
Yeah, that's why I said we don't have the crime, and that's what's great. Is I feel safe. I feel like I don't have to. I mean, we do lock our doors, but really, we probably wouldn't have to lock our doors because it is, you know, it is pretty safe here. Everybody's nice and everything, but yeah. So that is our goal, is shortly moving to a bigger area. There's other reasons too. Really, I don't want to get into on here of why we want to move, but it's just some other reasons to make it easier. And make it easier to move. So I was going on about the different things. What was I saying? One of the other things I am going to be doing shortly is I am going to be making cover minders and things along those lines. I'm going to start a little store. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing it through Facebook or if I'm going to make an Etsy store or what. I am in this process of getting some inventory to do that. I don't want to start selling anything until I have some inventory. Like I said, when I do make my little trips to the craft store, and I'll get some there, and been looking at shops online and everything, and where I can order some, and so I have those plans in place, but it's something that's going to be a slow process getting everything set up and all that. So, but be on the lookout for that. If there's anything in particular that you would like to see me sell, let me know in the comments below, and I will look into getting those things in. This is going to be for you guys, things that you might like to see, and so just kind of let me know. Same thing, these were plans that I had made, like even before that I made even before I even started my channel. I had been wanting to do that. I was going to, like I said, originally go into making my cover minders and stuff with resin, but that's kind of on hold for a little bit. But I will be starting to make them, maybe make them with polymer clay and some other things. I have other, different little ideas in my head that I want to do. But yeah, if there's a certain product you like to see that you don't see a lot of, or if you have an idea of like what if you have a certain cover minder in mind that you like, or something, and you might like to see me sell it, let me know, and I will see what I can do. I want to make you guys happy. I want to sell what you want, and I want to do what you guys like to see. I'm open to suggestions. Always open to suggestions. If you see something in my videos that you think, oh, maybe she should do it this way, let me know, and I'll try to, I'll use your suggestion, try it out, and see what happens. Like I said, I am new here, and I can use a constructive criticism. I don't want no bashing. Oh, you really suck. Blah blah blah. That kind of stuff. That's not always nice. It's not nice for anybody. But constructive criticism is always great. I've reached out to a fellow YouTuber when I first started my channel, and I had her watch some of my videos and give me feedback of what's good and what's not good, and I really appreciated that. And that was Mindy, and I thank you, Mindy, for helping me out there. It's Mindy's Diamond Moments or something like that. Check her out. She's a great person. So she's helped me out a lot. I've contacted Miss Coffee. When I first started doing my setups, and she told me suggested different ways would be good to do setups. So I thank her for that. Thank you, Mrs Crochet and Coffee. She also has a channel. If you don't know about her, check her out. She's funny. She is hilarious. So check out her channel too. I'm sure you have, probably, if you're in the diamond painting community for any length of time, about her, and you know about her channel. Same thing with Mindy. But some of you may not. So check them out. They're both great. I mean, there's some really, really good YouTubers out there. There really is. I enjoy watching them. I have this thing that I feel like, whenever I see a new YouTuber, I will subscribe to their channel, watch their videos, and I will always give them a thumbs up. And I try to leave comments, because it's always good. It's good with the algorithms and stuff like that through YouTube, to put comments down and to give them thumbs up and things like that. It's always good to do that, because it helps our channels. So I always like to do that, even if it's if it's a person that I'm not really that much into. I mean, we all have our own tastes, and there's different people. All of us YouTubers do things different ways. I mean, there may be things that I do that you guys were like, oh well, you might watch my videos and like, oh well, I'm not really that into her, and it's like that with everybody. You may not be into them, but I do watch them though, just to check them out and everything, and you know, I'll subscribe. But you know, I think it's always good to, you know, as a YouTuber, you kind of support your fellow YouTubers. That's just my opinion. You know, it may not be yours, but you know, it is what it is. It's my opinion. But yeah, this community has been great. I know I do enjoy it. I love going into people's lives and things like that. Which, you know, if you would have met me a couple years ago, it's something I would never have done. I would have never gone, you know, I don't put myself out there. I don't make comments in, you know, groups, and I don't do that kind of stuff. But I do now. And as for lives, you know, when I first went to them, I would just go in there and just watch for a long, long time. It took a good while before I finally started making comments, because I was just, I don't know, I just embarrassed to do that kind of stuff. But now, you know, I'm getting better, and a lot of these other channels, I'll keep on going. I'll keep making comments after comments. I probably do annoy them sometimes, but you know, it's good for me. It's good for me to do that kind of stuff, to put myself out there. Okay, going back to the plans for my channel. I mentioned the different crafty ideas. I would like to do more Wip N Chats with you guys. I have newly discovered, when John first came to live with us again, I did not think that I could diamond paint when he's up. I thought that, you know, he would be into everything, and you know, it'd just be too much. You know, he's interested. He likes to see what I'm doing. But I tried it the other day, and guess what? He actually does really, really good. I mean, right now he's awake. He's just off playing.
That's okay.
He is. What's he doing? Get in trouble?
You see any shirt?
Hold on.
John, turn around.
Oh my goodness.
Jill, you ain't seen the half of it.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to move you for a second. Sorry if you don't like to.
Here he is. Turn around. John.
Okay.
He took off.
Hold on, let me get him. Come here, buddy. Yeah, my husband just informed me. I think I'm going to have to give somebody a bath tonight. I don't know if you can see him very good, but this is what he looks like. He spilled his juice all over him. Hey, you want to say hi to the camera? Can you say hi to the camera? Say hi. John, say hi. Look, there you are. Say hi. Hi. Yeah, this is the bubblehead. This is John. He's our pride and joy right now. There he goes. Hi. That's John, and
No.
let's see, I'm not getting you in. I'm gonna get myself in right now. I look a mess. Come here, Liz. And this, let's see if I can bring it down. Sorry if you don't like the movements. Oh, I can't get her in the frame. Hey. Hold on. Okay, come here, Liz. Lucy. Come here. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to take you guys on a little field trip here. Mute it if you don't like things. There. And that is Lucy. Hey. Hey. Look at the camera. She don't like cameras. Hey. Yeah, you might hear her a lot in the background. And there's John. Now he's eating it up. He like, oh, it's on my level now. Say hi. Okay, she's gone. Okay, let me bring it back. I'm sorry about the shaking and stuff. Oh, I get you out of my. Oh, I don't want you to see me. Okay. See if I can get this set back up. Sorry. Hope I didn't make anybody sick. Oh, bring my pen back. Oh, now we got a glare on it. That was probably a mistake. Doing that. Where did my remote go? Let's see if I can get you back in focus and stuff. My little remote thing is not working for some reason. There it goes. Okay. Not the best, but yeah, it's not bad. Okay, anyway. I just totally forgot what. Oh, yeah, John, he's making a mess. He stole my pen again. Hey, come back here. Hey, babe. He stole my pen. He's a thief. He's in his little thievery stages. He likes to take whatever he can get in his room and run off with them. So he just took my pen. So that's okay. I have this one. But anyway, but yeah, those are different things I have planned for my channel. I might do like little field trip Fridays. When it gets warmer. Right now it's too cold to do anything. But when it gets warmer, you know, I'll be taking John to the park and, you know, taking him different places. So I have like a little segment.
Is that supposed to be bound?
Yeah, that's right. He didn't do it. Yeah, I'll do like little field trip Fridays, you know, taking you guys to places. It's a beautiful state. It really is. You know, we got the mountains and everything, and then we got the flatlands here. We live in the flatlands. But yeah, it is very, very beautiful. So, you know, do a lot of little take you guys on visits, different places. And let's see. You know, and then, you know, I'll have like friend mail Fridays when or something like that. I might change it. But like if I ever get, you know, anything from any surprises or anything, which, you know, I'm not saying you have to send me anything. You know, but if anybody feels like they wanted to, you know, I'll open those up on camera unless you ask me not to. You know, so that, you know, like I said, more Wip N Chats. I will start trying to do some lives. I'm just trying to find the right times to do them. There's so many new YouTubers, and, you know, our community's growing. It's grown big time. Just from the, you know, a few months that I've been involved, I've seen a whole bunch of new people in, which is great. It is really good. More content for you guys. And but with lives, you don't want to, you know, I don't want to step on anybody's toes. I don't want to go live when somebody else is going live. You know, it's not right. So, you know, if I can figure out a good live schedule that I can go when when somebody else isn't, you know, I will do that. You know, and like I said, you know, just the whole new, you know, new crafty things that I'll be doing. Yeah. So, you know, I have different plans and everything. You know, it may take me a little bit to get everything into order and get into action, but I am going to be trying harder to make things more, you know, kind of put more, you know, more consistency of when I put my videos out. I do still have you guys are not even in focus, sorry. Okay, I do still have things that I have got to open up, little things that I have won, and some paintings that I have ordered that have been piling up for a while now. I hadn't been wanting to open anything because I've been wanting to open it on camera. So I have that stuff, you know, trying to catch up from 2019. I will also do a segment on the things I have worked on in 2019. I haven't worked on a lot, but the paintings that I have completed, and you know, show you guys those and everything. That will be a little thing coming up. But yeah, I'm still gonna be playing catch up from 2019, and then hopefully 2020. This year I'll be able to have more of a set schedule. So be looking forward to that. You know, I have lots of plans, and I'm really, really excited about it. And, you know, I hope you guys too are too. I mean, I love you guys. You know, I love everybody in the diamond community. It's been wonderful. It really has so far. My experiences have been really good. You know, there's times I may think that they're not so good. You know, but that's just me, my depression. I deal with anxiety and depression and everything. That's one of the reasons I got into diamond painting, because it has helped. It's helped tremendously with that. But yeah, I get paranoid at times, and I'm like, oh, nobody likes me, things like that. But it's just me, and I know it. I gotta keep telling myself that it's just my imagination. That I'm not that bad of a person. I think I'm a good person. Um, I'll reach out. I'll help anybody in need. I gotta have a good heart. Um, let's see, what else was I going to mention? Yeah, and I'm also going to be doing reviews, and I will tell you this now. I will be totally honest, with the company. If I don't like their product, I will tell you. And, and then this will all be my opinion. Somebody else may have really good experiences with them. And also, one time, you may order a painting from somebody one time, and it'd be horrible. You order from them again, and, it'll be better. We all have good days and bad days. And now if I order something from somebody, and I try the product 2 or 3 times, and it sucks every single time, yeah, I'm not going to go back there. And I will tell you guys that, you guys, when you watch our videos and everything, you depend on us to give us the honest truth. You don't want us to say, oh, said company is terrific and blah, 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 and then, you order from them and they suck. That's not right. We all, it costs money. So, we want to give, you want to get what you pay for. So, yeah. That, I will be totally honest. Some companies may not like that. But, hey, it's just, I feel that, especially if a company, I will reach out to them beforehand and say, hey, this is what the issues I've had with this product. I just want you to know, and, they may go and fix it, or they may be like, oh, well, screw you. I don't care what you think. It's, I will give them the benefit of the doubt. I cannot find my color. I'm looking for L. I'm using the Harbor Freight containers that I love. I love these containers. We have a Harbor Freight in Greeley, and next time I go up there, I'm going to hopefully have the money to invest in several more. I got 2 of them this last time around. I would like to get more because I do love them. They are like the greatest. I have some other storage containers, and this is what I've gotten so far that I really liked. Anyway, but yeah, if you see anything, if you have any ideas, or if you see any, if you have any like new crafts that you'd like me to try, let me know, and we'll see. We'll see what I can do. Yeah. I'm excited. I'm really, really excited about my channel. And, I just, I'm really excited. That's all I can say. I'm excited. Okay, so I got over there about my channel. Okay, so I have some tag questions here that I have found. That way you can kind of get to know me a little bit more. Let me bring the computer back up. Baby, you need to get down. Let Grandma do this. Okay. So, these tag questions. Let me get this color away. John. I don't need your help right now, buddy. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, I just don't need that help right now. Start a new section. Sorry about the glare. Let's see if I can fix that a little bit. Open up a new section here. We're going for a little ride, guys. Here, get it better. Okay. Oh, get down, buddy. Let me take a sip of my drink. Real quick before we get into this. So, I'm going to get my color. What I'm going to do, I'll work on some more 9s. 9, 9, I just had you. There you are, 9. 9. Okay. Some of these colors, I'm getting a little nervous. I'm getting low on a couple of these colors, and I hope I don't run out. That will be all I need. No, I don't have. This is only the 1, 2, 3rd square painting I've worked on. So I don't have a lot of extra drills to cover it. I might have to order. Hopefully the company will send me some more, but I want to get this thing done. I want to be done with it and away out of my sight. So I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully I'll have enough colors. I always get nervous. I don't know. Do you guys get nervous? It's like every single painting I do. If I get just a little bit, they start to go low, I like freak out. Oh my gosh, I want to run out of colors. I never do. I have yet to run out of colors. Knock on wood. But yeah. Usually I don't run out of colors, but I'm always get super nervous about it. So okay. And I'm trying to do these multi-placing. I need to get some new tips. I need to get, everybody says these are the wide tips. Everybody says the thin tips that they have out now are wonderful. So I have got to get some of those and try them out, because I actually am enjoying using my multi-placers, but I'm getting better at it. But it's just, I don't know, I have issues with them sticking really good and everything. So, I'd like to, look into getting some. Oh, my little thingamajiggy doesn't want to stay. It wants to fall off. I don't want to be there. Oh, I'm sorry. I can get weird at times, depending on my mood. So I do apologize for that, for my weirdness. Okay, so questions. Are you named after anyone? Yeah. I don't think so. I don't think my parents named me after anybody. I don't like my name. All through school, I got made fun of because of my name. All I heard was Jack and Jill went up a hill. I know everybody gets made fun. Some kids will find anything in your names to make fun of. But yeah, I used to always, where's Jack? I even get that still. Where's Jack? And so I say, well, my Jack is my John, because we call him Eddie, but his real name is John, Big John, and then we got the grandkids, Little John. But yeah, I'll be like, yeah, my Jack is my John. So yeah, I never really liked my name. I remember in school, my 7th grade year, when I first started junior high school, I decided that I wanted to be called my middle name, which is Marie. But like I said, I've always been shy. I've always been intimidated by people and all that. I was horrible growing up. And then when they were do roll call, and then you first days of school, they ask you, what you would like to, go by and everything. And some of the teachers I said Marie, and some of the teachers I didn't say anything. So in my 7th grade year, half of the teachers called me Marie, and half of my teachers called me Jill. And I got the point that I hated being called Marie. I preferred Jill, so I went back to being called Jill. As I just didn't like it. Got made fun of. I remember I used to walk home from school, and I had this one bully guy. He was older than I was, and fist pump. Woo! He was older than me, and he would always walk behind me and call me Jill Danko, and just be on. He'd throw his backpack at me all the time. High five. He'd throw his backpack at me all the time, and everything, at my heels, and he was horrible. But then I'd go home, to my parents and complain about it. Did he just move, you guys? If he did, I apologize.
He starts moving from the camera.
Okay. He's like, I just want to get involved.
No.
But yeah, he, my parents told me that a lot of, and which is true, when you're younger and, the boys pick on you, it usually is because they like you. And so, my parents were like, well, Jill Danko is beautiful, you shouldn't be upset by it. So one day I'll be like, they said he probably likes you, and that's why he's picking on you the way he is. And so one day he did that to me, and I was like, well, Jill Danko is beautiful, and that means that you must think I'm beautiful. And he's like, well, yeah, I'll call you Phyllis Diller then. And I went home. I was like, who's Phyllis Diller? Well, he wants to call me that. But anyway, he did continue calling me Jill Danko. Yeah. But yeah, I just, having these names, like I said, I guess everybody probably gets made fun of, with their names when they were growing up. Did you guys? Leave me in the comments, if you had any certain names that people would call you, because of your name. My maiden name was Ewalt, and which is really easy to pronounce, is Ewalt. But for some reason, everybody always had issues calling me by my last name. They could never, they're like, well, how do you pronounce your last name? Or how do you spell your last name? Get rid of that thing. And it's like, just the way it sounds, Walt. But anyway, when Star Wars came out, everybody started calling me Ewok because of my last name. So that was my new nickname, Ewok, when that came out. All because of my last name. Oh well. Okay, so let's go on this. When was the last time you cried? I probably cried. I cried last night, actually. I've been in a lot of pain. I have, major back issues. And I've been going, to the doctors, try to, do different types of injections, trying to get them fixed and everything. About a month ago, I had a medial branch injection. They were going to try those, and if it worked, they were going to go in and do an ablation on my nerves, which is basically they go in and burn your nerves out. But it did not work, and I have been in a whole lot more pain than I was before. Every day it gets worse and worse, and it's getting to the point that I can hardly even function. But yeah, I cried last night because the pain was so bad. I cry a lot. I'm one of those that is a very easy crier. I watch a sad movie or a happy movie or just, I don't know, anything brings them on, brings the tears on. I'm emotional. So I cry. Even at 52 years old, I still cry quite a bit. Okay, so do you have kids? I have one son who is 32, and he lives in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. So I don't get to see him very much, and I don't get to talk to him. He's one of those type people that don't like talking on the phone at all. And I will text him, we talk a little bit on text, but you know how kids are, they don't want to answer you, they're too busy to really, answer. And so I'll be like, how are you? And he'll be like, good. Then I'll be like, how's your day been going? Good. Just like one little word answers. So, you guys, if you're a young person, reach out to your parents and talk to them. Say, hey, I'm thinking about you. Or something, it'll mean a lot to them. It really would. You never know. I mean, I've lost both my parents. And you never know when, you may not have them. So, you know, reach out to your parents and, you know, just take one little phone call just to say, hey, I'm thinking about you, I love you, you know, things like that. Even if you're older and your parents, you know, always, you know, reach out. You know, it means a lot to your parents. And I wish my son would reach out to me more, but he doesn't, and it's just the way he is. I mean, I know he loves me, but he's not into doing that kind of stuff, and he's also very, very busy. He's in the process of trying to buy a house. Him and his girlfriend have not found anything definite they like yet. Well, they have, but I guess the market's really good, and every time they try to put a bid on it, someone else has beat them to it. But yeah, he's trying to find a house, and he's working all the time. He's a exterminator, and he's always very, very busy. So, and he's got he's got his music. He plays guitar. Very, very, very good guitar player. I'm very proud of him. He ever since he was little, he was very musically inclined. He would pick up an instrument and be able to play it. So he's had some guitar lessons, but that was after he learned how to play guitar. He only took guitar lessons just so he can learn how to read music, so he can start writing music better. And but otherwise, he just he just picked it up and started playing. And same thing, with piano. His first instrument I got him was a keyboard, and he would start playing. He'd hear a song and just he'll start playing it. So he'd be able to learn by ear. I mean, he's very, very good, very, very smart kid. He's taught himself Japanese. He decided that he wanted to learn the language, and he went online and started taking some online courses, and he can now speak Japanese, and he can write and read Japanese. And that's really good. In school he hated school, and he didn't get the best grades, and he would not listen to school and all that. He had ADD, and so he had some problems growing up. But now, if the things that he says, he's actually a very, very, very smart person. He wasn't interested in school, and he just didn't thrive in school. But studying, he'll go in and he'll go and read and study up on the weirdest things. But it's things that he's interested in. Mushrooms. He loves mushrooms. You can ask him anything about fungus, and all that, and he will tell you. I mean, he can look at a mushroom, tell you exactly what kind of mushroom it is, where its origins are. I mean, everything about mushrooms. Little things like that. It's kind of weird things, but it's stuff that he's interested in, and is that he's very, very smart. Lots more than I ever. I mean, I know my kid was smart, but he amazes me sometimes. Some of the things that he tells me that he's done and everything. I'm like, are you serious? And but yeah. So I have my son, and then I have a stepdaughter who is 20. How old, Sonia?
25.
Is she that old? 24, 25 maybe. She
was
lives.
born in 1995.
Yeah,
25.
25. Okay. She lives about an hour and a half away from us.
Damn.
Which is, she's the mother of the little one that we have here, who's probably, you can see climbing up behind me. He's sneaking up on me. But we're kind of strange. What's the word for it? Estranged. I know. We don't talk to her right now a lot. We talk to her a little bit only when we have to. But yeah, that's my stepdaughter. And that's all we have. It's just those two. Just the two kids. I always wanted more kids. I feel that when I had Ryan, he was my little miracle, child, because if I did not, I had him at a very young age. So I ended up being a single parent, and hey babe, can you go ahead and change your shirt into something else? And he can actually change him into another shirt or his jammies. Because it's time for bed.
Yeah. Well, you're definitely going to get off there for that.
Okay, so what was I saying? I'm sorry, guys. Okay, I had him at a really young age and everything, and, I don't know if I would be around here if I did not get pregnant with him and didn't have him. I was going through a very, very hard time. Depression-wise, was at its all-time. I mean, it was horrible. And, I believe that he truly saved me, that I got pregnant for a reason when I did. And especially now, I had so many, different little health issues that I don't think that I would have ever been able to have another child if I, did not have him. Basically, I wouldn't. I'm too old for kids now, but when I was younger, I was told that I would have a lot of problems getting pregnant and all that. So I was lucky that I had him when I did. So that's basically why I didn't have any more kids. And plus, I didn't meet Eddie until I was a little bit older. I was in my 30s when I met him, and we're at the age that neither one of us wanted to have another child.
That big enough?
Huh? Yeah, that fits him. So
Where's he at?
he's hiding. He's right here. He stole my remote.
Yeah, well, you need to.
I hope he's not messing with it. So those are my kids. Okay.
What do you got?
If you were another person, would you be a friend of yourself? Yes, I would. You saw the mouse. I think I'm a good person. I love people, I love animals more, but I just I'm a good listener, and I feel like I'm a good friend. Sometimes too good of a friend. I've been burnt in the past because I'd give everything. I'd give anything and everything to somebody. Even if they're not my friend, I would. But especially my friends, I would definitely, So yeah, I would definitely be my friend if I was another person. What is your eye color? I've got brown eyes. Brown eyes and brown hair. I like to change my hair color though, so I go through different colors of my hair, but eyes are brown. Scary movie or happy endings? I like scary movies, but I always like a happy ending and things. I like the old romance movies when there's always a happy ending. They live happily ever after, Yeah, I like my happy endings. Definitely. Okay. Favorite smells. Favorite smells. I like lavender. Lavender is one of my favorite. I don't know. I never really thought about that one. I really don't know what my favorite smell would be. E. Where are you at? E. I think I'll work on E's now. What's the furthest you've been away from home? Right now, we're the furthest away. We have family that still lives in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. So I guess you could say Colorado. I mean, we're pretty far from them now. We're definitely not gonna be able to see them as much as we, ever wanted to. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, guys. I'm back. Did y'all miss me? I had to put the little guy to bed. Been a little bit. I know for you guys, it's just been a second. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. I know that, you know, I still have some tag questions to answer, but my husband informed me that I keep dragging things out and that he would not have watched this video through. So I hope you guys didn't get too bored with me rambling on. If you did, I'm sorry. If you stayed until right now to watch the ending, I do appreciate it. I love you. You know, like I said, I hope I wasn't too boring. If you guys find that I was or whatever, let me know in the comments below. Or if you know, want to see, you know, like I said, you know, anything else you might want to hear about me. If you'd like me to do another video on some tag questions, you know, let me know in the comments. Or if you have questions, if you think of questions that you might want to know, let me know, and I'll answer them, you know, if I can. You know, if they're not too, you know, too inappropriate. I'll pretty much answer just about anything. But again, if you did find this video boring, I am sorry. Let's see, that is it. I thank you guys for watching. Please hit the like button on your way out, and if you are not subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you become part of my family, part of the Crane family. You'll be one of the Cranes. Let's see, you can join my little nest here of all my little kiddos. Oh goodness. Like I said, just, you know, like, if you liked it, you know, like my video, if you want to share, you're welcome to share it. If you'd like to see more videos, don't forget to hit that bell. That way you're informed of when I have more videos coming out. You know, again, I'm going to plan on making them a little bit more frequent. I'm going to try really, really hard to. And I thank you guys for watching. I love y'all. I hope y'all have a great evening or day, morning, wherever you may be. So on that note, bye. See you later.